SpaceX hopes to use Starship to send humans to space within the next couple of years. Human rating Starship with its current design will be difficult to achieve in that time frame due to the lack of fail-safes that are normally present in human-rated vehicles. What you see is a proposed modification to Starship that would allow for a much quicker certification path. I know it looks very Kerbal, alright, it is Kerbal, but I believe it could be made to work in the real world. It leverages Dragon, which is already human-rated. An adapter is created to attach the Dragon capsule and trunk near the top of Starship. The tube includes a docking adapter so that Dragon can dock and allow the crew access to the main Starship living quarters once in orbit. A normal launch proceeds as follows. The crew is in the Dragon capsule and the vehicle lifts off. The second stage separates from the booster and continues to orbit while the first stage returns to base. Once the second stage reaches orbit, the Dragon disconnects, turns 180 degrees, and docks with the docking adapter. The crew will then have access to the main Starship habitable areas. When it's time to return to Earth, the crew returns to the Dragon capsule, undocks, the Dragon ditches the trunk, and then re-enters the Earth's atmosphere and splashes down. Next, let's examine a launch with an anomaly. The launch proceeds normally. The second stage separates from the booster. An anomaly in the second stage propulsion causes it to explode. The Dragon abort motors fire and carry the crew to safety. The parachutes open and turn a tragic event into a failure which we can learn from. This type of anomaly would not be survivable without the Dragon capsule providing an escape mechanism. The abort system should be able to function safely during all phases of ascent, as the launch profile should not be that different from a Falcon 9. Although this system will obviously only work during launch from Earth and return to Earth, it should allow SpaceX to use Starship for human flight in the near term, and transition to an all-Starship system once they have enough experience to prove reliability that meets the requirements for human passengers.